Alrighty, everybody. This is your good friend Maiwand on Dash Radio. You're listening to Dash Discover right now because we just discovered some gems. Sweet Taboo is in the building.
What's up? Thank you for having us.
Of course. Thank you, ladies, for coming in.
Thank you.
I'm so excited to talk to you guys because it's so cool to speak with. You guys are still developing your image and your sound and your brand. And that's what's so exciting to me, is to be able to catch you guys at this point in your career and watch you skyrocket from here.
Thank you.
But I got to start. So every interview I do, I like to give the group or the artist an album. It's really weird, but I have a CD collection, and I don't know what to do with the CDs, so I've decided to give them back.
Before every interview?
Before every interview, I give a CD. With you guys, it was a little more tough because, you know, I only had a Lil Bit, and then there was one other song. What was the name of your other joint?
Used to
Used to it.
Yes.
Used to it. Both, but you guys are 2 for 2, by the way.
Yes.
100%
thank
shooting percentage. But I was like, you know, what kind of fits these girls? And as I was, you know, looking up, reading bios, doing research, one thing, was 2 things about you guys I love. The one, you rep LA hard.
Yeah.
You guys rep LA. Like, you guys, to
I'm
me,
a sweatshirt right now.
that's what I'm saying. Down to like everything from your guys' hairstyles to the way you carry yourself, the way you dress, and you do a great job representing the hometown. So,
Thank you.
but you guys also represent the fact that, you know, you're a Latin group,
Yes.
which I think is really cool. You put that on your back. Even if I listen to a little bit, for example, it's not like I'm hearing like what you hear in like a Ozuna or Bad Bunny song. A lot of Spanish, a lot of reggaeton drums. But you guys wear the flag proudly.
Yeah.
So I wanted
we
to,
gotta represent, you know?
and that's why I wanted to give you guys. This might be a little old school for you, but Carlos Santana.
Yeah.
Santana.
That's my last name.
There we go. You see, I'm doing this. I didn't even know I did that. Oh, you're good.
It's fine. It's just my bag.
It's
It's
your
okay.
purse. So it's your purse. Pick the bag up.
It's the front of it. Yeah,
No,
that's fine.
What I thought so cool about Carlos Santana was that obviously, you know, he kept his Spanish roots very close to him. You can hear it literally the way he plays the
music,
guitar.
for sure.
But you know, he did Woodstock, like the Woodstock. He was there with the Jimi Hendrix, all the you know, the people of his era. But he wore that flag or that so proudly. So this is for you 3.
Thank you
That
so
was weird
much.
giving
That's
one
a great
CD.
choice. Great
Of
choice.
course. It was rough.
Honestly.
I almost did TLC, Crazy, Sexy, Cool.
That would have been cool too.
And that's gonna
but-
get into the next thing. Who raps, who sings?
Okay. Yes. Well.
Let's get
guess?
straight into the music.
Yeah, can you
I
guess?
feel like I could. You rap.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you got the rapper attitude. And then you 2 sing.
Yes, we do.
Is what I'm assuming.
Yes, we
Okay.
do.
What about production? Do you guys produce at all between you 3?
We're all learning everything. We want to
Okay.
be able to be involved in every single aspect of our
Love
music,
that.
whether it's production, engineering. We write as well.
Yes.
But we do work with some really amazing producers.
Shout out, like who?
Yeah.
Who should we shout out?
We work with Richard Vision.
There we go.
Lauren
Shout out
Moore,
Richard.
Jason
Shout out Richard.
Evigan. We've worked with Malay.
Jason Evigan?
Yes.
The songwriter, the dude who wrote the Maroon 5 joint.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
You know
so
what's
we've-
my crazy? Oh, sorry. Go.
No, I'm just saying we're very fortunate. We work with some amazing people. Yeah.
Wow. Anyone listening or watching this needs to understand when they just the level of flex that they politely just drop. Jason Evigan is a Grammy-winning songwriter. If I'm correct, he should have a Grammy if he doesn't already. Incredible songs. The dude's written for like Maroon 5 and like
Yeah.
BB Rex got.
Yes.
He's written for so many people, and you guys have already worked with him.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys are 2 tracks in and you're working with these people?
We're very young.
We're lucky.
Like
We're lucky.
Sammy said, very fortunate.
No, you must be very hard
Blessed.
working, you know? Jay-Z always said, I have, you know, he's like, I'm lucky, but I worked hard to be lucky. Like, you gotta be prepared for that moment, you know? Really funny, quick, I'll make it quick. Jason Evigan, I was at a bowling alley. We went to a karaoke bar in, up in like the valley. And long story short, there's only me and my group. We had a girl with us and then his group. He sings, and this older man's like crying. And I'm hella perplexed. I'm like, why is this old dude crying? This is some weird like nepotism. I don't know what was going on. Long story short, I asked the dude, I was like, you a big fan? He goes, no, that's my son. He wrote that song. So he was crying. But then I called bullshit. I was like, well, why is he looking at the screen? And the dad's
the
like,
lyrics?
I don't know. He's reading the lyrics. So I walk up to your friend Jason and I said, hey, he told me you wrote that. It was a Maroon 5 song. And your dad was crying and he's like, yeah, I wrote that. And I was like, bullshit. I told him, why are you looking at the lyrics? I call people out right away, and he goes, bro, you know how many, like, he started laughing. He goes, listen, man, believe it or not, I wrote it, and I just don't memorize it because I wrote in a lot of big songs.
Oh, wow.
So I'm like, sure, buddy. So then he starts trying to one of his buddies is hitting on the girl that was there. And long story short, we all go to Denny's together. We got to Denny's about 2-3 minutes before him, and I picked up his name because I'm like, this has to be some BS. Jason Evigan did write that Maroon 5 song. Yeah. By the time he made it to Denny's, I was like, yo, fam, good to see you again. I set a table for them. I had ordered them drinks and everything. So anyway,
funny.
That's my Jason's story.
Your story.
Which is also makes LA so special. That's why this is such a special town. Yeah. I was bowling when I ran into Dude. But what does LA mean to you guys?
Ooh, I think it represents like really working hard, motivation.
Absolutely,
you know?
right?
The grind.
Because everyone's out here trying to do it.
Yeah. Everybody, literally, you know, if you're acting, singing, whatever you're doing, like it takes there's a lot of hardworking people out here in LA.
But it's the place to do it. Here's the place to do it. You know, and it's a lot of networking. Like you want to be able to be around other people that do what you do, and like that could relate to whatever you're doing. So, I mean, it's very good energy over here. You know, it's lit in LA. So
Absolutely.
We like it over here.
And I think one of the most important things for us is our family roots are here. Yeah. You know, our families are here. We grew up here. We know the streets. And I think that having that special connection really shows in our music and like how you said, you can tell we really rep for our town.
You guys rep LA.
We're about it. We're about it. So I think it's just so special to us, and we're very fortunate to even like be born here.
Absolutely, right? And to make
it's where dreams are made of.
Exactly. It's where dreams are made of, and it's where dreams are shattered.
Yeah,
I actually think
too,
like a lot of people come to LA ready to like take over. Anyone from out of town, I always say, you have 2 years, not to make it, but you have 2 years to figure out if you have it. Because if you, to me, it's like whatever you want to do in LA, there's 1,000 other people who are willing to do it for less money and who are probably more talented.
Yes.
So if you're not willing to outwork these people, you will get outworked.
Very true.
No problem at all, you know?
Very
so
true.
Anyway, you guys being from LA, so it's so neat because it's like you can't, even if you were to not make it in LA, well, it's where you're from, right? So like you're always going to be here. Which part of LA you guys each from?
My family's from East LA. My grandma still lives in Highland Park, so I'm in Highland Park often. And then I grew up in Whittier.
Okay.
The 562. That's where I'm from.
Got it. 562.
So I'm actually from the IE. I was born in Pomona, and I was raised in San Bernardino.
Hey, shout out to the IE.
So that's where I'm from.
I have mad love for the IE.
Yes, sir. 909, baby.
Yeah. How about
yourself? I grew up in the Valley, so I was born in Burbank, but I grew up in Pacoima,
so you guys are
Hills.
from all around.
Yeah.
Okay. We got to start with, how do I memorize everyone's name in the group? Is there like a...
How?
Yeah. It's tough, right? I'm sure you guys, because you guys get introduced as Sweet
Taboo,
yeah.
Right?
Taboo.
But what are the names? Let's go one by one.
I'm Jen.
Jen.
Yeah.
So I go by ICP Bree.
ICP Bree.
It means ice cold pimp.
Oh, ICP Bree. Yeah. Ice cold. Okay. Jen, ICP Bree.
And then Sammy.
Sammy, ICPB, Jen, ICP, the pimp, Jen, the pimp, and Sammy.
Yes.
Okay, got it. Now,
Sammy.
Now, I got some notes I want to ask.
Yeah,
Who
what's up?
is the Law and Order fan? One of you, right?
In the criminal justice system, sexually faced offenses are considered especially heinous.
Dun, 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 dun.
These are their stories.
I love that shit.
Yeah, homegirl's all about true crime. Yeah.
I don't like Law and Order too much, but if it's on TV and it's about to start, I love watching the beginning.
The beginning,
It's so funny.
Iconic.
Oh my God. And the county of LA here is fighting and I'm always like, oh, I've done that shit. Like, good thing I didn't get rolled up. And then who is the pizza enthusiast? One of you two, right?
Oh my gosh, you know what? Remember when we were in...
You guys did a 97.1
that was
second
me.
interview.
Yes, I mean, I stand by what I said.
Oh, was it Cap? It was Cap? You're not a pizza enthusiast?
I stand by what I said. To this day, you can have pizza for any meal. You want it for breakfast,
Facts.
lunch, dinner, midnight snack, after the club. I don't care when. It goes anytime.
Pizza, like, let's talk about like the
hot?
best foods in the world. Pizza wins. It's not even
Yeah,
like a debate.
we all like pizza though.
There's no one.
We have pizza.
Yeah, I love pepperoni.
Yeah, Dino's Burbank.
But that's so funny because we have very different tastes in food.
Yes.
And when we're trying to pick something to eat, it
Oh
takes
my
it takes
God.
a moment.
So difficult.
But when we're like pizza, everyone's like, yup.
Yeah, at the same time.
Yup.
Yeah.
Same
Or
time.
tacos.
Always down.
Yeah. And you're into hikes?
Yeah. I'm
That's
a
what I
very
get.
big nature person. I love
like
my
that. What's your
hikes.
favorite hike in LA?
Oh my God, it's my secret. But okay.
You don't have to tell me where
no,
it
no, no,
is,
no,
you
no.
know?
It's Switzer Falls in Angeles
Falls.
Crest.
Yeah, a little bit up north, right?
Yeah, that's my
Oh.
favorite.
Switzer Falls, everyone. It's out. The information is out. If you want to go hike with Jen, Switzer Falls.
Make it viral.
Probably on the weekends, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Hit up your girl.
You know a hike I used to love? Running used to be the coolest thing.
Oh, yeah.
Cool, yeah.
Until Instagram happened.
Oh yeah.
The rise of Instagram and the, I guess, rise of dog shit at Runyon.
Yeah.
Literally dog poop everywhere. God, I can't stand Runyon anymore. That used to be the spot though.
Yeah, it was cool. It's a cool hike. It just became very.
It's too influency.
Yes,
and
exactly.
everyone goes there. It's like every 300 feet at Runyon is like a photo shoot happening.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. So it's,
Hey, that's
but that
LA.
is LA.
That's
that,
LA.
That is LA.
That's LA,
Yeah.
baby.
Now I got a question for Sammy, right?
Yes, that's my name. Good
East
job.
LA, right?
Mhm.
You said so. I'm a big fan of East LA because I
Yeah.
feel like East LA represents LA more than anywhere else. You know, a lot of West LA is like manufactured, and every couple years it just changes on what's happening with the times. East LA like
East
really is LA, and you know that Santana album. I always love when she said. She fell in love in East LA. You know? That was one of the reasons too. Like that line was in my head. But do you guys? What does it mean to you guys is it important to you guys to give back to these areas? So I'm not saying East LA is bad or the IE.
Yeah.
But
Well, I could
there's
get
a
into that.
lot of areas in the IE, for example.
Yes,
I used to work in Hemet.
Yeah.
Like 4 days a week, I was in Hemet, California, which is like, whoa. You know, it's
Hemet?
yeah,
Yeah.
That's a
Hemet.
high desert, right?
Hemet is like it's a high desert
Kinda.
/ like prison town. It's
Yeah.
really weird, very
Yeah.
weird area.
Yeah. No, most definitely.
But East LA as well,
Yes.
and even in the valley, there's a lot of LA. You might be in a great area and you're a block from a bad area. But what does Sweet Taboo want to do to give back to LA?
yeah.
Well, it's very important to us that we give back to our community, all of us being Latina. I think what's really important for our people is that, you know, there's proper education, there's proper health care, there's election information. I think this past year we've realized that not everybody is fortunate enough to know how to vote and to be taught how to take care of your body. And then, of course, to be taught everything that you deserve to be taught in school. So I think for us, and already I feel like we've been able to make a difference in our community just through our Instagram, just being positive, just supporting the younger Latin generation.
Absolutely.
But for us, when we have a platform, so we have a duty. And you'll never hear us not supporting our people and not being there for our people. And
Yeah, you
the
guys do
bigger
a
we
great
get,
job of
the
that.
bigger we get, the more we're gonna be able to do.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. They'll always, the people will be behind you guys too. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
definitely.
Because of that. You were gonna mention the IE.
Oh yeah, so like I said, like I grew up in San Bernardino. You know, as of right now, I live in Victorville, and every time I go to San Bernardino, like it's sad. You know, like just being out there and just seeing everything like that's going on and the way that people are living. Like, you know, some people, they don't have choices, and they do, but they don't at the end of the day. And like you go there and you see I want to fix it up. Like I want the buildings to look better. I want the restaurants to look good. Like I don't want to see as much people on the street. Like I want to help as much as possible because, you know, some people aren't fortunate. Like some people don't have people that care for them. And I always wanted to be that. And like personally, like abandoned animals and doggies and stuff like that. Like I want to help that. Like I want to be a part of that because I don't like to see anybody down bad. Like that's just the type of heart that I have. Like if I could help you, I'm gonna help you regardless.
I wouldn't have, based off your name,
Yeah.
like being named a pimp, I wouldn't have thought you were so like
She's so soft-hearted.
Philip, you know?
I know.
Wow.
Yeah. Very,
No,
very.
because like anybody who doesn't know, you know, as people rewatch this interview throughout the next couple years, whatever, when she talks about San Bernardino, Victorville, like the IE is very underdeveloped.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
yes.
It's still
No,
a lot
most
of development.
definitely.
And a lot of times people who move there have to move there out of necessity, you know?
Yes.
So these are areas that need that. And that's awesome that you acknowledge that and you're ready
Yeah.
to tackle that.
Yeah, most definitely. It's like you just want better, you know, and
Yeah.
it's like I grew up there. Like in the way I turned out. Like listen, like, you know, like I want more for people. I want better for people. Like if you don't have to be in this position, then don't be in it. So I'm glad that
Absolutely.
I'm no longer there, but if I'm able to give back,
yes,
like, I would. Like I am.
Will, yeah.
You know? Yeah.
And I think it comes from like a very like just humanistic point. Like part of us, we also had our own types of struggles.
Yes.
Each one of us.
Absolutely.
So, you know, seeing others struggle, like you want to give back. You want to, you know, give whatever you can. So that's definitely one of our goals is like humanitarian work, women's rights, you know?
Yes.
Be there for the
Definitely
people.
want to stand for something.
Absolutely,
Be there for the
especially after
people.
this past year where the people have almost like collected ourselves and we're getting a voice now. We're able
Yeah.
to
Oh, yeah.
make changes. Well, that's great. So you guys represent all of LA.
Yeah.
Literally like East LA.
The good, the bad.
Because the IE is LA too. But what's funny about the IE is when somebody from the IE fucks up, we're like, oh, they're from the IE, fam.
Yeah,
What
like
I mean
you
by that is
separate
like
it. Yeah.
Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah.
I've been using this example forever. When Kawhi Leonard won the ring with the Raptors, it's like basketball talk. But he's from Moreno Valley.
Okay.
Everybody in LA was like, yo, Kawhi did it. That's LA, baby, come
Yeah.
home. But when he lost with the Clippers, all the memes were like, nah, he's from Moval.
Yeah,
Dudes
like
are
they
from
so quick to
Lawndale.
take you out of that.
Wow.
LA will claim the IE when like
That's so
convenient.
shady.
But you guys represent all of LA, it
Yes.
seems
Yeah,
like, which
it's
is
a-
really cool.
It's like a unification.
It's like its own
Yeah.
world, honestly,
Yeah,
you know?
and like as artists, which is really dope, you know, is when I listen to Lil Bit, I could almost distinguish you guys on the song because you guys all you bring your own flavor to the
Yes.
song.
Interesting.
It's almost
That's
like the
awesome.
Powder Puff Girls. You remember it was like sugar, spice, a little bit nice,
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
mixed up.
Yeah.
So how do these songs get created for you guys as a group? Because you all bring such a different energy to the song.
Right.
Do one of you write most of the song, or
We-
do you guys all collaborate?
We collaborate, we write together, and we write with other writers as well.
Okay.
So for Lil Bit, we wanted to create something that represents us, you know, that we're Latina with
Yeah.
a little bit of like our Latina attitude.
LA
you know?
too, it sounded LA. That
and
sounded-
you can definitely see it in the music video for sure.
Yeah.
That's definitely what we wanted to represent. So that's so cool that, you know, you picked up on
Yeah.
that.
and that song
absolutely.
came about in a really weird way. I think
Yeah.
Bree tells the story better than I do.
So we were like getting ready to go somewhere like to take pictures or something like that, and I had told them I was like so I need to put a little bit more lipstick on, like, cause you know it'll be coming off after a while. You know you drink it in and out.
I feel you.
And then
Yeah.
they had told me, they were like, I don't know who said it.
Both of us
They
honestly
were like,
said it at the same
and,
time.
and
me
sync,
and
they were
Sammy.
like, yeah, just a little bit. And we were like,
And we're
just
like,
a little bit, just a little bit.
Eh.
And then we started
And
like,
then the magic was made.
That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
That's how all the best music's made.
Yeah, but
Organic.
yeah, like so in a part of the song, like you hear like if you a bad bitch, make it
Bad
whatever. Okay, so that's our main thing is we're all about woman empowerment. We want women to be confident in themselves. We want women to love themselves. As a woman, it's hard. It's hard to walk up in this world, see other beautiful girls, and like not feel insecure. And we don't ever we don't want people to look at themselves like that. Like we want people to be so confident that you look the way that you look because that's who you are. Like don't feel the
Absolutely.
need to you know, do other things to look like other people. Like you were giving your body for a reason, your face for a reason, your personality for a reason. Work with it, walk with
Yeah.
it.
Give
You
it
know,
all you
like
got, yeah.
exactly, and that's what we want. Like clearly, you said
Thank
we're all
God.
different. You know, like
Yeah.
we're all different, and it shows. And it's like, why can't we be friends? Like we all pretty over here. Like you know,
Yeah.
like why am I finna hate on her? Why she like it's not gonna happen like that. Like we want more woman empowerment than anything.
And it helps, you know, being in this group together. We both each have our like unique personalities, but at the end of the day, we're all uplifting each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys
We
are
all
like
go
the
through-
Power Rangers. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like when you form
Yes.
as one, when I met you guys
Power
as
Rangers,
one,
unite.
there was no like you guys were all one unit. But then talking to you, you're all so individualistic.
Exactly.
How the hell did you three meet? I gotta know. How did you three
Okay,
meet?
so-
Different parts of LA, different personalities. Give me the story.
We got a little story.
Yes. Okay. So, me and Jen, we know each other because we have the same vocal coach. We had the same vocal coach, so we just became friends because we would see each other at lessons, all that kind of stuff.
Like, hey, girl.
Yeah. So that's how that was born.
Okay.
But when we're like, okay, we're gonna do this group, but we need to make it different. We need a rapper. So
Love it.
you know, we actually just searched Instagram. Different hashtag rap challenges, and then that is how we came across ICP Bree.
Yeah, so they came across me because I used to post like little 60-second, 30, like less than a minute videos. And I used to do I used to rap, you know, just rap about like my lifestyle and everything. And one day they had DM'd me and they were like, you know, hey girl, like you trying to come to the studio, whatever the case is. And I'm like, yeah, I'm down. So I go to the studio and they play me some of their tracks. And I heard this song And as soon as I heard it, I was like, okay, let me go in the booth. And I hopped on it right then and there. And we just like.
And it just happened.
Just like that.
It all made sense.
Just like that.
Yeah.
And where was the studio?
Yeah,
Burbank.
And you came from Victorville.
You were in Hollywood at the time.
I drive, at the time, because I was attending Los Angeles Film School.
Oh, you were already out here.
At the
Hollywood
time,
at the time.
but
I was going to say dedication.
No, I drive out here every Tuesday and Thursday.
God bless you.
Yeah.
The grind. You got to work this hard. You got to work this hard.
We've been working hard.
Nothing's going to stop me.
So YouTube vocal coach, you guys discovered, I keep wanting to say it wrong, but
ICP.
ICP Bree.
Yes.
Like the initials.
Ice Cold Pimp.
ICP.
Ice Cold Pimp.
Okay.
Yeah,
There you go.
Oh, it's literally ICP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just like.
There you go.
You can just call me ICP
This is where,
or
like,
Bree.
in post-production on the video, we're going to put, like, ICP.
Yeah.
Okay, that's beautiful that you guys had the feeling, the intuition.
Oh yeah, we
'cause
saw
you guys
her. We
are
were
right.
like, she's just like a little firecracker. Honestly,
I love it. It's like TLC.
She's our little spice.
It's
honestly.
literally
Exactly.
like TLC,
Ano
like
sazon?
Lisa.
Ano tapatio,
Yeah, un
Latina
poquito,
TLC
you know?
over
She
here.
brings like a different flavor to our sound.
Absolutely, like an
And it
attitude
just-
almost.
I'm from
And
the
it's just-
IE. What you thought?
You know what I mean? It's Victorville. So anybody knows Victorville is like, God bless your soul, how hard you work to make it out here, you know?
Always.
Just like distance-wise, it's not easy. And then you
Oh,
think
no.
about all the factors, like that's, you know, it's not
The
easy.
drive, like I'm tired, like like the traffic, like
Good for
you
you.
know, but
You
hey,
could catch her with
There's
2
no
Red Bulls
excuse.
in her car though.
Yeah.
You know what? Me and you have an interesting bond. The reason I'm working here today, the founder of Dash Radio, his name's DJ Ski. I met DJ Ski backstage at a show. I recognized him. I was 16 because he did mixtapes for the game.
Oh
I was
Wow.
a big fan of the game at the time. So I walked up to him. I recognized him. Yo, here's my album. He never called me. I used to make music. But I kept following up, trying to get a job. When I was about 17, he was like, yo, I can't hire you until you're 18. But if you want to come to this video shoot, Timberland might be there.
Wow.
You can come help us on the video. You know where the video shoot was?
When?
Victorville.
Oh.
Dead ass. Rest in peace. It was a Chris Cornell video. Chris
Okay.
Cornell is the main singer from Audio Slave. He had worked with Timberland on this like weird hip hop rock fusion album they did. The album sadly never made it out because the label decided to go all the way rock with it and take away the
Right.
hip hop. I never met Timberland, but that's how I got my start in music. Was DJ Ski was
Yeah.
tripping because I drove there from Orange County and it was a 4-hour drive.
Yeah.
So I know that drive very well. I did that whole drive to meet Timberland. Never met Timberland.
Yeah.
Still haven't met Timberland to this day.
One day.
But hey, that's the opportunity. That's the grind.
Yeah,
like,
and
you
that
know?
the reason I explained that is people need to understand ICP Bree doesn't just wake up and she has it. No, you're grinding. All of you guys
Yeah.
are. But that specifically needs to be appreciated.
Thank you. I
That's
do
a
appreciate
mission.
that.
That's
yeah.
like flying. It's the equivalent of me going to LAX and flying to the Bay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then you never know, like literally the traffic. Like that's what makes it so bad. Like
And
it
there's
could be a 1-hour drive or it could be a 5-hour
There's only
drive.
one
like,
way in or out of Victorville.
Yeah.
It's that
Yes.
little in between the hills.
Yep, the hill. Yep.
Yeah. So ICP Bree, you are a hustler. Like
Thank you.
you
Thank you.
regardless of what you were gonna do, I think if you wanted to sell Pokemon cards, you were gonna do it, girl.
So y'all gonna hire me here?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now we got to get back into the music because
Yes.
I know people are gonna be asking, what's next for the group?
Well, we're finishing up our EP. We've cut a lot of songs, like over 20 songs.
Okay.
So we're just trying to narrow it down to those few that we
Yeah.
really want on there. And then, like I said, we got to work with those amazing producers that I mentioned before. You know, Jason Evigan, Malay. And I think we really just want to get out there. We want to connect with our fans.
shows.
Do
That's
shows
like
and stuff.
what we're really waiting for is to just connect with our fans through our music live.
What
and
kind of
that's
shows are we gonna get? You guys dance? We got some like.
We
'cause-
dance.
we're working on that.
Right?
We're working on
Well,
it.
I'm
But
just wondering.
we do dance.
We
yeah.
dance. We're
Because
working
you
on
guys
it.
have a unique, where like you have a rapper, 2 singers. So I'm wondering like, I can't wait to see what. Are you guys doing rehearsals right now?
Yes,
Or-
we are. We
Yes.
rehearse.
Okay.
Yeah, we're twice a week right now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then we're gonna kick it up a notch though when we get closer, when we have something set in stone.
Okay.
You know.
I mean,
need to come to a show. I can't
thankfully,
wait.
shows are happening now.
Hey, we should
Yeah.
just
You know,
perform
of
here.
course, with COVID, there was a little dry. There was a dry spell, you know.
A
of
little
course.
bit, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Just a little bit.
A little bit.
Come on, single out now everywhere.
Yeah.
But
it's
I mean,
everywhere.
we're happy that artists are starting to, get back out there, and that's what we want to do,
And expand.
Connect with our fans.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a whole other world.
That's what it is. Okay, so EP coming soon.
Yes.
Some shows, hopefully.
For sure.
Definitely here in LA, I imagine. Knock on wood.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I'm gonna be there like a
course.
Bieber fan. I'm gonna sit there.
Sweet Taboo. With your
Yeah.
poster. I love Sweet Taboo.
Please.
I'm excited to just see where you guys go as a group.
Thank
You guys have
you.
incredible energy. I don't know how you guys got
You're
tapped
awesome.
in with like Jason Evigan and all these people, but like,
Hey, we're blessed.
We're blessed.
no, you
We
guys are
are
hard
blessed.
working.
We're way too blessed.
Drop it. How did you guys get plugged into all these songwriters and producers? Like who?
So
Well-
we have a great team right now, and we just through networking and connects. And I
Knock on
think
wood.
what
Wow.
we're people when they see us and they meet us, they feel the energy.
I feel it
and
myself,
they see it
yeah.
and they're like, I want to get in on this because they feel it and we feel it too. So yeah, we're
Amazing.
just fortunate,
And
right?
getting our
Place, right
stuff out too, like our songs, like just putting people in the radar.
Take a
We
chance.
want people to hear on us and to take a chance and
Yeah.
see who we
Get
can
out there.
work with. That's what LA is about, opportunity. You never
Absolutely.
know who you're gonna meet. You never know who you're
Yeah.
gonna work with. And that's honestly, we've been lucky enough to like work with some amazing people.
We are lucky as fans
Aw.
that you guys have worked this hard to put yourself in that position.
Thank you.
I want to challenge you guys.
What's up?
Okay.
All right.
I like challenges.
Stay together for a long time. It's
Oh,
gonna be
yeah.
hard as a group.
Yeah,
No,
for sure.
it's gonna.
So, for those of you who can't see, someone just came by the
Some
window.
fans
and we
just
had
came
to
by. No, when I say like
I love that.
stay together, I don't mean like that you guys might break up or anything, but actually physically being close to each other.
Yeah.
There's
Oh,
an energy
yeah.
with you three right now that you don't get with they say like Outkast only did their first, I think until Stankonia, that after that they stopped recording together. And when you listen to like literally the Love Below speaker box, sorry, this is like music nerd talk. Outkast recorded those albums separately. They were working separately at that point in their careers. So they literally were like, yo, you make your own album, I'll make my own.
Damn.
And that was the last Outkast album. Well, I mean, there's other ones. The last great one was actually the guys recording separately because
Yeah,
there was still a group and label obligations that came out together.
Right.
But I want to see you three like live together, travel together, work
Well,
together.
yeah.
It's coming.
Because this energy is
We already
beautiful.
do. We already do. We
It's
work.
for-
We
yeah.
work.
It's for sure a unit. It's a teamwork.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't have that teamwork, and
There's a
that's,
love here that
Yeah, there's a love,
I
a genuine
sense and I
love.
feel.
Yeah, it's family. We're family.
Keep that love going. There's gonna be like regardless of how good you guys all work with each other, something will come up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's what it is.
Remember this moment.
Yeah.
Something will
Yes.
come up. Exactamundo. Yes.
That's what it is.
We got
though.
each other's backs regardless,
beautiful
no matter
thing.
what.
It's
Yeah.
a beautiful thing. And do you guys plan on releasing music in Spanish at all?
Oh,
Of
for
course.
sure.
Everyone here fluent?
Estamos
No,
practicando.
nosotros habla español?
No, estamos practicando.
Okay,
Sí.
perfect.
Un poquito, un poquito.
Poquito,
No, but
I'm
that's,
on it.
that's important
mismo
to us.
para mí. Mismo para mí.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
That's important for us. We want to add our Latin flavor, our Latin touches to our music. We do right now. So we have some songs in Spanglish.
Ooh,
Yeah.
There we
Yes.
go.
Con un poquito
Spanglish.
español.
Hey, ¿por qué
Yes.
no?
Sí,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's definitely important to us for sure to stand on our Latin roots and
I've
to
seen it like
represent.
from
represent
researching you guys to even having met you guys and the energy. That's why I gave you the Santana album because
Yes.
he was moving in waters with the greatest rock and roll
He's an
legends.
icon.
Yeah, but through all of this maneuvering with all the biggest names, Beatles, Jimmy, anyone you want to name, he wore that so proudly. Like even outside of his name, when you hear Carlos Santana, you're like, that's a Latin.
Yeah.
So I got a
Spanish,
funny
that
story.
guitar.
Yeah.
I got a funny story regarding that. So growing up, I've clearly I'm young, so I wasn't really aware of who Carlos Santana was.
I don't blame
Just
you.
growing up,
Yeah.
And a lot of people, they would in school or whatever the case is, because my name is Brianna Santana. It's my name. And a lot of people always ask me, they be like, are you related to Carlos Santana? funny thing, my uncle, his name is Carlos Santana. So I would always be like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's my uncle,
No cap.
yeah.
There was no cap.
Right, and this whole time, there's actually a Carlos Santana.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's not my uncle.
Hey, you never lied.
That's actually the first time we're hearing this.
Yeah.
ICP Bree never lied. She is related to Carlos Santana. All right, y'all never specified
She's like, yeah,
nothing.
he's my tío.
That's funny. Wow.
Oh man. Well, you know what? It's really dope. Random gem about that album. You guys know the song Maria Maria?
Yes. Of course.
Everyone here has heard it, of course.
Yes.
So I just learned when he's playing the guitar. You guys listen to Wu-Tang at all?
Yeah. Yes.
He is playing Wu-Tang Clan Ain't Nothing to Fuck With. Wyclef John told him, redo that beat on your guitar.
Wow.
Na 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 Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
Wow.
Carlos actually, Wyclef mentioned it and he went and he was like, that's it. So the hook on that song is actually, that's the other thing. It's like hip hop and rock. It all comes, together at the end of the day. Music inspires music.
Yeah.
Now you know.
Yeah, we're gonna put this up in our studio.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's an honor.
Have it
That's an
on
honor.
display.
Well, Sweet Taboo, thank you guys. Thank you guys for
you.
working so hard to get to where you are. Keep working. This is not even the beginning yet. It hasn't even started for you guys.
You're the best. Thank you.
No, you guys are awesome.
Thank you.
Jen. ICP Bree.
Yes, sir.
Sammy.
Yeah.
Pizza, Law and Order, hiking.
Yeah.
That's the way I'm gonna
You know
We
it's down to
are.
the T now.
Yes. So where can we find you on the gram?
You can follow us at Sweet Taboo Official on all of
Social
TikTok, on all our social medias.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dope. And you guys said EP coming soon, hopefully?
Yeah. We've been working.
Okay, stay tuned. Can we get, do you guys know what it's going to be named maybe? Or any guest features?
Oh, for sure it'll be self-titled.
Self-titled,
Sweet
probably.
Taboo
hell yeah.
by Sweet
Okay,
Taboo.
okay.
Yup.
Our first EP, we got a self-titled.
Absolutely. Anybody you've worked with who might make it on there?
We can't give everything away.
Damn,
We gotta save
everyone
some
I
mystery.
tried.
Secret.
I
We
tried
gotta
for you
save
guys
some
at home.
mystery.
You tried. No.
We're going to wait.
It's coming though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Patience is a virtue.
It is.
Oh, well, this was so much fun.
Yes. Mucho gracias. I would have spoke more
Gracias.
Spanish,
Gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Mi español es basura.
It's pretty
Basura,
It's
no,
okay.
It's not
basura.
bad.
It's okay.
But thank you three so
Aw,
much.
thank you.
Thank you for
Dash
having
Radio,
us. We
loves
really
you.
appreciate it.
Thank
For
you.
real.
No, I appreciate you guys coming in. Everybody, go listen to Lil Bit right now.
Yes, please.
Get used to the ladies because the EP is coming soon.
Yes.
That was good. I see. Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Bye.
Out. Boom. There we. Was your other song called "Get Used to
It
It"?
was used to it. You're
Wow,
like, get
I'm
used to it.
damn good at my job.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. Can we get some drops?
Yeah,
So
for sure.
The way we'll do it is just say like, I don't know if you guys want to like think about how you want to do it. But
We've done a couple before.
Yeah, who are we doing
so-
it? Is this just Dash Radio?
yeah, let's
Okay.
say Dash Radio Dash Discover.
Okay.
Dash Radio, Dash Discover. Okay.
Yeah.
Should we do Dash Radio first?
Yeah.
So,
This
Hey,
is Sweet Taboo, and you're listening to Dash Radio.
okay.
That was beautiful. Run that again.
Okay.
So gorgeous. You hear that, Richard?
guys? This is Sweet Taboo, and you're listening to Dash Radio.
So what's up, guys? This is or it's?
It's or
This is.
this is. Yeah.
Okay, and you're listening to Dash Radio. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
What's up, guys? This is Sweet Taboo, and you're listening to Dash Radio.
This is Sweet Taboo, and we're about to play.
Our-
We're about to hear our, newest song.
You're listening to Lil Bit.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're listening to Lil Bit. Okay.
1, 2, 3. This
What
is
is-
Sweet
oh.
Tab.
I fucked that up.
This is, okay, just come in straight on This Is Sweet Taboo, and you're listening to our
To Lil.
single. Should we say our single?
I
Or
would just say, and
okay,
you're listening to
to
Lil
Little Bit.
Bit.
Okay, ready?
1, 2, 3.
This
This is Sweet Taboo, and you're listening to Lil Bit.